Hello there, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Master Detective Archive's Rain Code. As always, since this is the game that we already did on stream, we kind of have to do these weird intros. So say hi, Curb!
Hi, Curb!
Alright, and now on to the show. Did I see if it starts in this room?
Time to investigate!
Alright, well, is there anything in here? Yes, there is.
This intercom is connected to the doctor's lab. I spoke to Dr. Weska a few times over this. We were talking on the intercom when the incident started. Dr. Weska, I'll come get you. Can you shut off the security on your end?
Huh? Wait. What the?
Dr. Weska? What's wrong?
Wait. Who are you? Help! Somebody come help me!
Doctor? Doctor! If the doctor was attacked by someone, that means the intruder was already inside at the time. So it has to have been the hitman. How did he get inside? The security system was still active, so it should have been impossible to enter. How did the killer get in? And where did he go after murdering the doctor?
Don't know.
This is the airlock. Let's check it out in case there are any clues.
Well, I was going to check something out, and then you interrupted me.
This is the decontamination device. If toxic gas leaks from the other chamber, this device is supposed to ensure it doesn't spread. What's inside the vents? I want to scope it out further, but I'm too short.
Master, did you forget you're a ghost right now?
Oh, right! I can just do this.
Get in the vent!
I'm floating! Whoa!
Whoa.
No kidding. The spectral projection is such a convenient forte. If that anemic vampire joined the investigation from the start, this could have gone much faster.
Maybe, but there's no point in debating it now. The vent has a cover with bars on it. It looks hollow inside, but it's too dark to say for certain. The cover has a hinge on it. It looks like it can be easily opened and closed. Oh, that's right. I can't touch it since I'm a ghost right now. But there's no need to open it with my hand. I can just stick my head inside. There's a lot of space in here.
Hey, maybe this was the way out. The intruder must have come through here. So that's it, right? That solves everything.
No.
This is the main part of the decontamination device. During decontamination, the fins rotate to suck out air. The structure isn't built for someone to get inside. It's designed to filter air and nothing else. This couldn't be used as an escape route.
Well, having an easy escape out of a locked room is like covering your pizza in anchovies.
How's that?
Because it'd ruin the whole thing!
Sure. The cover is easy to open and close, probably for maintenance.
There's no harm in remembering this. It could be a clue for something else.
Okay.
This way!
Like, it makes it seem like they could hide, but that's it.
Yeah.
Arrived! It's the dangerous toxic gas chamber! Once it detects an intruder, it'll puff out toxic gas. It's a room with a terrifying contraption. Well, it's disarmed, so there's nothing to worry about. Also, you're a ghost, so it wouldn't detect you anyway.
Let's check this out too.
I'll find out for you!
I don't see any.
There's gotta be something.
This one.
Okay.
This is where the toxic gas comes out.
It's supposed to be super fatal, right?
Yeah, the toxic gas is bacterial, so regular gas masks aren't supposed to work against it. Even if you hold your breath, it'll be absorbed through the skin, and there is no treatment for it in the world. The bacteria takes time to spread through your body, and you'll supposedly die after about 30 minutes. Someone said you need a spacesuit to move through here safely.
Such a scary trap. Whoever invented it won't have a peaceful death. Wait, that already happened!
Uh-huh.
There doesn't seem to be a secret exit. Which makes sense, as it defeats the purpose of having a toxic gas chamber.
If that's the case, how did the intruder get through the chamber?
Right now, I have no idea.
Let's go to the next one! And we've arrived at the last room, the panel chamber. There are 9 panels divided in a 3x3 grid, and you must step on them in the order that the doctor set. Make one mistake, and you get zapped with high voltage!
The high voltage isn't just a threat. We've seen what happened to Amapel. It's not a problem since security is disarmed at the moment.
And we're a ghost.
Also, you're still a ghost master.
Ooh, vent.
Vent? Oh, no, I don't. Oh.
This is the decontamination device in the panel chamber. It looks like it's here to purify any toxic gas that escapes from the chamber next door. But the cover doesn't open and close like the decontamination device in the airlock. There's no way someone can fit through.
I see.
And here's what all that security was protecting. Pressing the switch opens the door to the doctor's lab. We managed to get this far earlier, thanks to Amapel and Fubuki's forte.
I see it all, like it's flashing right before my eyes.
This is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that switch.
We just need to stretch Amapel's arm out to that switch.
We're in a hurry, but this door is moving so slowly. Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapel through that crack in the door.
Oh yeah. Didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls will function? I guess I need to pull back the arm first.
Now we can move again. Hurry, Yuma.
I remember the trouble you had waiting for the door to open.
It opens really slowly, and we also had to retract Amapel's arm.
We tried to hurry inside, but Amapel suddenly fell over.
There are no
Right.
steps or obstacles, so why did that happen?
I'm sure it was.
Yeah, that's
just
what I
a
most
clean
want to know.
culprit.
That has to be it. Which means we passed by the culprit as he headed out. Oh, the peacekeepers are here.
No need to worry about it. They can't see you at all.
It still feels pretty weird.
Vent. I see the word vent.
And that's a.
That's so weird.
Hello there. I want to make sure that you see this.
I'm guessing they must have had trouble in playtesting and people not finding that vent. And so they were just like, alright, fuck it. We're gonna make this stretch so it's in your fucking face.
Gamers don't look
There's
up.
a small vent here. It's not large enough for a person to get through, and the cover is fixed in place.
The only culprits who could get through here would be fairies or gnomes.
Oh.
Or the
Or you.
pixies.
They're too busy.
There's canned food and water bottles here. This all looks like
all right.
food. There isn't much left.
The guy wasn't right in the head if he was surviving for months on such plain food.
Yeah, it's fairly strange.
Why is the food a thing?
There's always things that aren't things.
The peacekeepers are still talking. I wonder what else they have to say.
By the way, do you know anything about this dead old guy?
Yeah, I worked security here. The geezer was famous in the worst possible way. He took advantage of people for his research and didn't care how many were sacrificed. He seemed to have gotten even more and more arrogant over the last few years. 3 years ago, the higher-ups canned his big project. He lived as a shut-in after that.
A big project?
Homunculus.
Is it the same one Makoto mentioned?
Interesting.
It was part of a big project that was cancelled in the past. He's shut himself in here ever since.
There's really no way to verify now if that research was about homunculi.
The old man was hard of hearing, so he couldn't really hear what anyone said. When it comes to other people, their words literally fell on deaf ears. And that being said, he could read lips.
Oh. Interesting.
That's why Makoto. You want to talk to Makoto?
Oh, that's a really good point, yeah.
Read lips? So we watched someone's mouth to figure out what they were saying?
Lip reading? So that explains what he said back then.
Who the hell are you? I refuse to speak with any disrespectful hoodlums. Either take off your mask or present someone whose mouth I can view.
Back then, the doctor refused to talk with Makoto. It was because he couldn't read his lips due to the mask he wore.
Between you and me, there were some suspicious rumors about the old man, too.
What rumors?
Yeah, I want to know.
They said he shut himself in here for research. He was plotting something bad.
And what's that?
He was planning to flee from Kanai Ward.
That's stupid! It's not even possible!
Well, it's just a rumor. After what happened, we'll never know.
He technically left.
So he was planning to flee the city. I guess that's what the geezer was up to. Master, looks like you got some nice info since you turned into a ghost.
Trying to escape Kanai Ward would be considered betraying Amaterasu Corporation. Did the hitman go after him because of this? Someone in Amaterasu Corp who knows the doctor could have hired a hitman to kill him. But who?
Yeah, yes, Makoto did get carried away, that's right.
Yeah. Part of me was kind of thinking, could Makoto have killed him? But I don't think that's the case, but I do think it was somebody that was obscuring their face.
Who the hell are you? In more ways than one.
There's an open notebook on the
Good one.
desk. Does it have to do with the doctor's research? It contains symbols and diagrams.
And a picture of me!
Looks like he's splashing liquid on someone. What does it mean?
That is kind of weird.
This is the doctor's computer. And the screen looks like it's in sleep mode. I'm sure it contains some important data, but I can't touch it in ghost form. I wish there was a way to check it out.
It's so sad when you can't touch anyone. I totally know the feeling. I guess you just gotta give up.
Okay.
The stuff here appears to be chemicals. There are symbols on each label. The one on the front is...
H2SO9?
Interesting.
I know this symbol. It's probably sulfuric acid. It's a highly acidic liquid that can melt anything.
sulfuric acid. I better not touch it then. Then again, I can't touch anything right now.
That's probably the liquid.
This reminds
Interesting.
me, I saw this symbol on the label in the notebook earlier. Yeah, it's the same. It's the symbol for sulfuric acid.
So the
So
doctor
throwing
was
it.
trying to splash sulfuric acid on someone? Oh,
Blah.
sulfuric acid could melt clothes and skin. It'd be a terrible sight.
Melting
Makoto's
clothes
face.
and skin.
Ah! Oh.
That's a thought. That's a thought.
There's a reason.
I mean, that's
we don't
that's
see
grim.
his face.
Oh boy. Oh, there he is.
Who?
The doctor.
Who?
Who? Bye. Who? Oh, hi, Emma pal.
The Amapel we used is still here. I did promise to return it.
Nope, ours now.
What's this? Looking at it carefully, there's a mark on the back of its head.
Oh my
Is that
god.
a
Huh? Well, what's a shoe print doing there?
I don't remember seeing this mark when we sent Amapel into the airlock. Could it have been from back then? When we tried to enter the lab, Amapel fell over.
The culprit kicked it! It must have left a mark!
No.
Kick from that angle?
Well, actually, because it would have been turned around, so that would fit a shoe print if it was kicked that way. Kind of. But I think it's more of a footstool jump.
Found a sign of the killer.
Yeah.
All that's left is to figure out how the culprit managed to get through that perfect security.
That's the biggest mystery here.
I guess he would have, what, jumped up and then...
There are other places to check out, you know.
Yeah, I know, Shinigami. Shut the fuck up.
That's true.
Like, jumped on him and then boosted through here.
Maybe.
Because we didn't run through right away.
Yeah. Ugh, multiple
The knife is
stabs.
probably the murder weapon. It has a unique shape. There's an inscription on it. I can see the letter F.
Fubuki!
Ah, nah.
Shouldn't we move the corpse out of here soon? They're always telling us to clear out corpses quickly since the rain makes them rot so fast.
Nah, we leave it alone until we receive further orders. Did you see the knife stuck in his back? It's the one that Fink the slaughter artist uses, right? I've heard about his knives inscribed with the letter F.
We don't talk about F-Box anymore outside. No. No. F-Box bad.
No.
Say that's his proof to his clients that he was the one who got the job done.
So you think the slaughter artist really killed the doctor? I thought those detectives did it.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Hey, don't you think a knife from a famous hitman would go for a high price?
Oh.
Huh? You thinking of stealing evidence? You better not keep it all for yourself.
So that unique knife belongs to Fink the slaughter artist. Speaking of which, the knife near Chief Yako looked strangely similar to this. So the doctor was in fact killed by Fink?
I feel
Or-
like this... Or...
Yako is fake. Ah, it's Horns. There's been a murder. And Horns is here for the murders. Maybe Horns killed him.
Ah.
Dr. Weska.
Where were you, Horns?
Horns, did you stab this guy in the back?
I never even
You
asked
would never.
about the homunculi, and now he's dead.
He has 3 wounds on his
What
back.
if
A
he
knife
took the
is
last
still
slice of
stuck in
pizza?
one of them. He doesn't
Oh,
appear to
I'd
have
stab
any
him if he
other
took the last
injuries.
slice of pizza.
It's safe to assume this was the cause of death.
Oh, you're studying C++? Good fucking luck, man. There's a reason I swapped from programming to doing the keyway work. Because holy balls. God.
I'm like an awesome detective's assistant.
Thanks, you've been a great help.
That's gonna go straight to Shinigami. There it is.
That should be enough.
That's all the investigating I can do. You guys are weird.
That should do it for the investigation.
Taking a look around, there aren't any hidden exits or hiding spots.
Yeah, the only entrance and exit is that door. There isn't even a single window. There's a small vent, but it's not big enough to fit through, and the cover is fixed in place. There are no suspicious spots on the walls, floor, or ceiling, and no secret passages either.
And even if you got through the door, there's the dangerous security system. Yeah. So how did the culprit manage to enter the lab? Perfect impossible crime! Mysteriful!
Wait.
Don't be. That's not a good thing.
Wait a minute, though.
Yeah.
He couldn't have just hopped up and then made a run for it before we got in here, because we had to right the robot back up in order to turn off the security.
That's right. So I mean, I mean, that's the thing. Like, the out, I'm less wondering about. It's more so like the in is what's making me wonder the most.
I have to solve it. For the chief's sake and everyone else. For now, let's head back to the security room. I need to tell everyone about what I found.
Personally, I want you to gain the willpower to solve it on your own.
Oh?
Okay, so hopefully those spirits are gone, because I don't want to do that again.
And I feel like there's got to be some sort of check for it. But it makes sense for them to make us do it one more time, too. Unfortunately. Oh? Shinigami's. Oh, ow.
Yeah, it's the emotional states. Okay.
Vivia?
Yeah, he had to appear eventually. Otherwise, he can't appear in the Mystery Labyrinth.
Well, we held the hand already. Hi.
What's the matter, Vivia? Why are you in your ghost form?
I was wondering how your investigation was going. I grew curious.
Did you come to help? I didn't expect your cooperation. Still, thank you. It's very reassuring.
Wait, Master. You shouldn't trust him. He's plotting something.
What could he be plotting? Aren't you overthinking things?
So,
Astral box
what
cutter.
will you do now? Are you still going to pursue the truth?
Huh? Why wouldn't I? I finished investigating the crime scene, so I was about to head back and report to everyone. We need to find the truth. Otherwise, the chief won't get treated, and everyone will be captured.
I see.
And turn into cubes.
So you won't be satisfied until you discover the truth.
God, right.
What do you mean?
Do we make a companion cube joke?
Plotting something!
Tell me, Yuma. Why do you seek the truth?
Interesting.
My job.
Huh? We have to find the truth to fight the peacekeepers.
The game won't progress.
It's like cracks in a mirror. They're all so small. You must squint to see each tiny crack. Most wouldn't even notice them. They think the world reflected in the mirror is reality itself. If you did notice the cracks, would you destroy the mirror to reveal what the real world actually looks like? Even if the moment the mirror is destroyed, it changes the world people can see forever.
I mean, I don't really interact much with the quote-unquote real world, so yeah, I'll break a mirror.
I thought, for a second, I thought you were going to say, like, I don't interact with mirrors.
Well, that's also true.
I wasn't sure where that was going for a second, sorry.
That's also... Listen, I know I'm ugly, okay? You don't gotta repeat it. I'm aware that I am a horrible person and that nobody should ever want to see this face. There's a reason I live alone.
But you don't.
I effectively live alone. Family doesn't count. And neither do roommates. Not that I have one. Well,
Wait,
I mean, not a family roommate. Shit. Yes, you do. And you, that's, well.
Wait, no!
Well.
I mean, in all fairness, your face is on there and I'm a Ludicolo, so.
This is true. Because I didn't, listen, I don't care if my face destroys souls, but I can't be responsible for people seeing your face just dying on the spot.
Oh no. Also, will you blame him if my face comes out? Blame him.
I can put your face there. I still got that picture. I can do it.
The mirror reveals nothing but darkness and chaos. Even
But it won't.
Would you still seek the truth?
Fuck yeah.
I don't know what will happen when the truth is exposed. But right now, we need the truth to save Chief Yako and everyone from the agency. Everyone, including you, of course. I just want to help others. Are you saying that's wrong?
And for that, what will you sacrifice? How much have you already sacrificed?
Wow.
Interesting.
Huh?
I bet you're the type who's willing to sacrifice yourself for the truth. One day, it will ruin you. You will Destroy the world for truth's sake.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Me? Destroy the world? That's impossible.
No, you've already stepped one foot into ruin. In fact, it's already up to your neck.
Ew.
If possible, I'd like to help you. You are a dear friend to me. How about it? It's not too late. Why not turn back from this path?
You mean to let us be captured by peacekeepers? That doesn't solve anything. I don't understand what you're saying, Vivia. Never mind. We need to report what I discovered to the others.
So you refuse to understand. You leave me no choice.
Box
Here we
cutter
go.
time.
Vivia?
Ah! He took out a blade! This guy is nuts!
I usually keep this in my pocket. It's not real. Like the ghost form, it's just a reflection of reality.
But since we're both ghosts...
So,
Yeah.
slashing at you won't do anything. But I warned you, didn't I? While you're in ghost form, your physical body is vulnerable.
Yeah, I had a feeling about this.
You mean...
I will simply return to my body 5 seconds before you do, and then I'll slice your throat open.
Holy
Even I am
shit.
more familiar with spectral projection. I'm positive I can return to my body before you can. Well, will you give up now?
Are you threatening me?
I only want you to give up on the truth. The truth you wish to expose is dangerous.
I mean, in front of the other hookups, I mean, Alza, if he really believes that whatever we're going to do, which I presume means Shinigami, is going to destroy the world, yeah, he would absolutely do it in front of everybody else. Because to him, that is the greater mission.
I have a feeling that our peace and quiet will be pulled right out from under our feet. If you won't stop, then I must stop you. For this world's sake. For the sake of peace and quiet.
Oh my god.
You're not making any sense. You're gonna kill me because of a feeling?
I don't want it to end this way. I thought we could talk it out. That's why I came here.
You're the one that pulled a blade on us, dude.
But
Yeah.
you refuse to give up, which leaves me with no choice. So it looks like this is what I must do. Farewell, Yuma.
Holy shit.
Wait!
Master, hurry back!
What if the rest of the game were just a ghost?
Hey, you two. Quit fighting.
What?
What?
He died?
Who is that?
It's gotta be.
The truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind.
That voice... Chief Yago?
But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie, it's harsh too. In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
Chief Yago, are you alright? Where are you?
Impossible. There's no way he could have made it here with those wounds.
Then that voice...
Perhaps
He's dead.
It was his soul's voice as it separated from his body.
That means...
No way. Is he dead?
I don't know. We need to find out.
Yeah, we do.
I also would like to keep my throat.
Why would he do such a thing?
Listen, what good has our throat ever done for us?
You're right. Chief Yaku is the main concern right now, not whatever's going on with Vivia.
Throats are just trouble.
Okay, true. Okay, loading screen, so definitely something.
Yep, this is where the game ends.
You let Yako die. Bad end.
Yep, bad end. There is no chapter 5. I've been lying to you the whole time.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Chief Yako!
It appears his soul hasn't been severed yet. It's still connected to his body. But the line is very thin. It could cut away any moment now.
Left my neck?
Yeah.
Then why did we hear Chief Yako's voice back there?
I don't know. It seems there are many more mysterious things in this world that I don't know about. Well, since he went through the trouble of risking his life to give us a lecture, I will sheath my blade. When you're lost, you should believe in your own heart.
Vivia, I still have a lot I need to say to you. But solving this case is top priority. This is the only way to save Chief Yako and everyone else.
Fine. You can report to them once you return to your body. I have somewhere else to go.
Where are you going?
To investigate.
After hearing the chief's words, I just remembered. There's something I need to do. I have a premonition. In exchange for obtaining the truth, I sense that our peace and quiet will crumble away. But perhaps something entirely new lies beyond that destruction.
Yep, that will be the cycle of death and rebirth.
Sounds about right.
In order to discover what that may be, I want to continue my investigation for a bit longer. It's not that I want the truth. I need to find an answer I can agree to with confidence.
I still don't understand most of what you say, but now I know we feel the same way about this. Let's investigate this together.
As you wish.
Master, don't trust this guy. You can't erase the fact that he flashed a blade at you.
I know.
Ah, he's a flasher.
I'm not that naive.
Alright, I'm not the only one that went there. I guess it's good to know.
You sure about that? After all, you're always so trusting and relying on others. I still have a bad feeling about this. That guy is dangerous.
Really? I want to believe that it'll be all right now.
What happened to... I'm curious, yeah.
That I should be so ineffective at a time like this.
Yuma, please hurry.
Oh no.
Damn it! There's gotta be something I can do!
Yeah.
Hey, it's me, I'm dead.
For the chief's sake, I have to uncover the truth. Wait. How do we go back to our body?
No, we're gonna join Vivia. It looks like Vivia's checking other things, so I think we're joining him.
I thought we should help everybody.
I thought so too.
Oh, okay, well...
But then Vivia's like, there's something I've got to check, so I think there's suddenly more now. I get it though, I get the confusion.
Maybe you should wait to go until after you report back to the others.
What?
But if I let Vivia go alone now, I get the sense we'll never come to an understanding. I'm sure Vivia has seen something. That's why he's afraid of the truth. I also want to see what he sees. It may help me understand better.
Are you alright? Did his cryptic way of talking infect you? I hope this isn't a side effect of your coalescence.
I said I'd continue the investigation. But where do I begin?
Huh? I thought you already had a plan.
Nope.
You don't,
Nope.
huh?
If you have any expectations for my actions, then you're in for a disappointment. I'm good at avoiding trouble, but I'm terrible at handling it. I try to stay still and just let things pass. That's the kind of human I am.
That's because that trouble projection allows him to investigate without moving an inch.
So, what have you learned about Dr. Huesca's death?
Well, I gathered some clues, but I still have no idea how the culprit entered the area.
There are only two reasons a mystery goes unsolved. Either there's not enough information, or not enough smarts. There's no point in crying over the latter. Which means there's only one thing we can do.
Investigate harder.
Should we search the scene one last time?
No. The missing piece might not always be at the crime scene. It could have been launched far away, like pieces of shattered glass.
So you're saying we should check somewhere else?
I'll let you be our guide here. But I'd like to request minimal movement. The shortest possible distance.
Can't help you there.
Master, are you sure there could be another key to the mystery somewhere else?
We
There's
did
gotta be.
finish investigating the actual crime scene, so it could be a good idea to search elsewhere. We can use spectral projection to enter anywhere and look.
Alright. So I got some thoughts.
Okay.
We don't have much time.
First of all,
we
let's
have to
go.
check the rooms we can access.
I guess it's gonna tell me what place I can go. Because what I want to do is like here's where he was. Where did Yako get stabbed?
It was closer to the actual lab because we heard him from the lab.
That's right, it's up here. Okay. Because my thoughts on where to investigate.
This is the central lab.
Or be like, okay, he got stabbed here.
Was attacked in this hallway.
Yeah, they won't look there.
Let's see if we can
So he would have
learn
ran into Yako here.
Yeah.
Presumably ran out this way or was coming back this way. But then he continued going in this direction.
Right.
So
And
I would want to
changed
find
out
out
his
where the
coat
hell
here.
he came from to run into Yako and then where did he go. But
Interesting.
also, it's just here to tell us where we can go check, so I don't have to do that.
The gory bloodstains are still here. They're from Chief Yako. This is where he was attacked by the hitman. Damn it all! If I'd only gotten here earlier, I could have changed his fate.
Yuma, did you see the hitman's face?
No.
Not clearly.
Then how do you know it was the hitman?
The knife?
Because Chief Yako said so himself.
The hitman. Fink. The slaughter artist.
See, I'm a bit sus of Yako.
It's interesting, right?
Yeah. Because, as you had mentioned, why was there a note given to the detectives? That seems kind of strange. And then he just gets stabbed out of nowhere. And we just see somebody run up. We don't know that he's the serial killer. It's Yako that just says he is.
Yeah, it's
Also, the
interesting
knife
for
which was
sure.
used to stab Chief Yako has an F inscribed in it.
Ah, the murder weapon always used by Fink, the slaughter artist.
You know about it?
I did some research after we got that note from the killer. I am still a detective, I suppose.
And, I mean, if you're taking Vivian's words into account, proving that the chief is Fink would destroy their peaceful little situation.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
He uses his knife to prove to his clients that he committed the murder.
And we don't have any other possible characters that
Setting
we've
that
met this
aside,
chapter that are suspects.
Don't you think these bloodstains are unnatural?
Oh?
Right. There are some strange marks, like something brushed against it. Considering the chaos at the time, I don't think it's odd for a mark like this to be here.
Look closer. This mark appears to have been made with someone's bloody fingertip.
Huh?
Is it a dying message?
Could the chief have done it? Was he trying to tell us something?
No. It's more like he was trying to reach for something, rather than write out words.
What could he have been reaching for?
Master, maybe it's that house plant over there.
There's something in the plant.
Maybe there's something about this plant. Oh, Vivia! Something's hidden behind the pot! A photo and a map?
Isn't this the map of this lab?
A map? Why would there be a map here?
As for the photo, I have no idea.
The photo shows a young man and a woman. The woman looks like she's wearing a lab coat. Is she a researcher here? The
Interesting.
man is covered with blood. I can't see his face very well.
You keep staring at that photo. Did you fall in love with the woman? You really fall for every girl, huh? This is a clue? You don't know the connection between the case and this photo?
I don't.
Why would it be hidden away,
It
though?
has to be a clue.
Yeah.
This bloodstain was made by Chief Yako as he tried to hide this behind the pot. He left this clue and made sure the culprit didn't find it.
By using the last of his dying strength?
He's not dead!
Shinigami, shut up. Interesting.
Oh. Actually, I guess that is closer.
So, what room is this? It seems to be locked.
I told you, it's just storage. They keep it locked up because there are some confidential documents inside. Among us researchers, we treat it as perpetually sealed off.
Well, unlock it right now. We need to see if the detectives are hiding inside.
The only key is held by the Peacekeeper's director.
What? Director Yomi has it? Aren't there any other keys?
No. The Peacekeeper's director personally manages this area, so he has the only key.
I see.
And that makes Yomi sus.
Guess we don't need to look inside. This conversation never happened.
Right.
Only the director has the key to this room?
There's gotta be some kind of secret here.
Right, let's take a look inside.
That'll be cool if we get to actually kill Yomi ourselves.
That would be so nice.
From the look of it, it seems like ordinary storage space.
The files lining the shelves appear to be mostly old research logs.
Everything else is just junk and experimental tools. I guess this has nothing to do with the incident.
Nothing here seems to pertain to homunculus research, or Kunai Ward's ultimate secret.
Huh? How do you know that?
There's a section with a missing file. He probably already disposed of anything he didn't want others to see. The secret we're looking for won't be here anymore.
So, the evidence has already been destroyed. After we finally found the secret lab, too. I'll find out for you.
Sorry about threatening you with the blade earlier.
I was so scared. I thought you were going to kill me. You weren't serious, were you?
Really?
Why wouldn't I be?
Huh?
To tell the truth, I wouldn't know if I'd actually slash your throat until I was about to do it. Although, there's a good chance Laura and the others would stop me.
So, you were serious?
I don't want to kill anyone if possible. I don't like seeing blood. But yes, I was serious.
This guy is dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Huh? There's a folder on the desk. The desk is covered in dust, but the folder isn't. Amaterasu lab map. Huh. I guess it's a map.
Interesting.
It's empty inside.
Because we have it.
Right.
Hey, maybe the map we saw outside could have been taken from here.
But why would it be left out then?
Why would Yako be reaching for it there?
There's nothing else here. Seems like we weren't able to find anything of note. Sheesh. I was hoping this suspicious experimental lab would have a hidden passage or two.
For now, let's finish our investigation here and go to another room.
Such a pain. But I guess we have to.
Okay, Himiko.
Such a pain.
It's a pain.
I don't want to do anything.
This is the robot lab where we picked up Amapal. Let's look it over again.
Hey, listen up. The reason Dr. Wesker died is because he deserved it. It's called karma. He always insulted my research.
Serves him right! Serves him right!
Oh, sorry, that must have hurt. This is also his fault.
Alright, so he couldn't have kicked over the robot.
They still haven't come back for that armor pal I lent them. I'll take a bath with it once it comes back to me. But that means I need to start research on waterproofing it.
Dude.
I've seen something I shouldn't have.
Yep.
He certainly has a grudge against Dr. Wesker.
I guess it's easy to find out what people are really thinking when you're in ghost form.
My forte exposes anyone's inner life and encourages them to tell the truth. That being said, it's thanks to this ability that no one comes near me anymore, which is what makes you special, Yuma.
You think so?
You're way too naive, Master. It's pretty much a sickness at this point. I'm getting excited here!
Ooh, color optimizations. Oh, hi there.
This place.
I think that might be testing robots in here.
How else did you check if they can handle high voltages and toxic gas?
I don't think that's what they're testing for.
Why not?
It's just extremely specific, you know?
Oh, whoa.
What?
Oh.
There's nothing here. Crazy ghost.
There's a manual for Amapal. I already know most of the controls, but I should read this.
Okay.
Amapal can be controlled via a special tablet device. Watch the camera feed from Amapal's eyes while you use the key buttons to control it. You can also use the mic to communicate via voice. For safety, the ends of the arms are ball-shaped, but can still be used for actions such as pressing buttons. However, while extending or retracting an arm, the controls for the camera and body do not function. This is to prevent the arm's wires from being tangled when children handle it roughly. It has a load capacity of 100 kilograms and is durable enough to withstand most falls. The sales pitch does say, withstand play with your rowdiest kids and tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
It's exactly as the researcher told us.
Yeah, there isn't much other information.
Wow, great information.
Yeah, that really helped.
Is there anything
I'm
else?
starting to get attached. I think we could be friends.
Shinigami, where are you?
100 kilograms and 220 pounds. I don't see anything else in here.
There's another.
What?
It says this is the electrical room. Maybe we can find the reason for the blackout here.
Let's check it out.
This is...
I wonder what this device is. It's way bigger than what we saw in the lab.
It's probably a machine for recording research logs, right?
There's no way I can find out right now. Let's look elsewhere.
There are a bunch of switchboards. Looks like the lab's power system. If this was shut down, there'd be a power outage in the lab.
All of the power to the lab seems to be managed here. Wait. I don't see a switchboard for Dr. Weska's lab.
Yeah, because it's on a separate circuit.
That reminds me. Dr. Weska said the critical lab was on an independent system.
This critical lab operates on a separate power system that obviously includes its security measures.
Interesting.
I see.
That was a rather indifferent response from Vivia.
Maybe he's bored with the investigation?
I'm just trying to think here.
It's really true. I saw someone suspicious right here.
Was it before or after the blackout?
Right after the blackout. I happened to be nearby when the lights went out. So I came here to turn the power back on. And I saw a dark silhouette pass right through the shadows.
That doesn't really tell me much.
Please believe me, it must have been the hitman.
So someone suspicious was wandering around here right after the blackout.
Does that mean it was caused by the hitman? Why would he do that?
I think that researcher was Samugi again.
I did think they sounded familiar, I just wasn't sure who they were.
So someone was suspicious here.
Oh wait, there's more.
Stairs, so
Or, no, it's up here now.
Hey, is it true that Dr. Weska was killed?
Yeah, just like that note said.
But why send a death threat? It'd be a lot easier to take someone out if you don't announce it beforehand.
It's a hitman we're talking about. Maybe it's his policy or something.
That's a good point. What was the purpose of sending that note? Plus, not only was it sent to the targets, the doctor, it was also sent to the peacekeepers and our detective agency.
Doing that would just increase security around here, making it even harder for the hitman to do his job.
According to my research about Fink, the slaughter artist, he's never sent a note like that in his previous cases. At the very least, it was not his MO.
So, this time is special?
Well, who knows?
This time it's personal, more likely. Based on that photograph. Something else I thought, and I don't know the likelihood of this, but is there a chance that the video recording that we saw, or the other video recording, when we were talking to him right before he died, could that have been pre-recorded?
It's possible, yeah. It seemed like he was responsive to us, though, in the moment. That's why I'm not sure. Looks like it's back full of research data.
That's true.
It doesn't look like it's working. I wonder if that's due to the blackout.
I don't think we need to spend any more time here. It's not like you can even touch anything anyway. So, I'm just wondering if we got the death note. Wait, death threat. Hold on. Oops. We got the death threat just so we could be there to be the fall guys.
It's possible.
Oh.
This lab seems like a private room.
No.
Even though there's been an incident, nobody seems to care.
They probably care more about research than people. Come on, let's look somewhere else. Also, not sure a private room if the walls are glass.
It's only private because you can't hear anything. Yeah, we can't go in these ones.
Oh, some sort of machine.
It's a machine. But I have absolutely no idea what it's for. Looks like it's undergoing maintenance right now. The researcher's doing an inspection.
For now.
It's not being used today, so I think it's unrelated to the case.
This reminds me. You went inside Dr. Wesker's lab before, right?
Yeah, just once. I was forced to help deliver some food to him. I think it was about 3 months ago.
And he's been shut in there since, right?
But the doctor was famous for being antisocial. It was probably the perfect environment for him.
Still, this is a bit extreme for the sake of avoiding people.
Anyway, when I brought in the food, he made me check inside those boxes repeatedly to make sure no one was inside. Not that there was any space for someone to hide in. The guy was just paranoid like that.
Interesting. It's a machine with space for something to be placed inside. I have no idea what it's used for.
Well,
if only you were in ghost form, you could touch it and find out.
Even if I had my body, I wouldn't touch this. I might break it.
I'll break it.
I'm rubber. Okay, nothing else in here.
There it is. Yeah, we finally got rid of the yellow.
Wow.
I think that's about it.
I think I've checked what I can here. Alright, well that's going to be the end of another episode of Rain Code. Hey Curb, I think something happened in this episode, don't you? Yes, that was a lot of things that happened. A lot of voices, and a lot of probably some weird stuff. I hope our least favorite character was not a big part of this episode. Oh, we do. We do. But we might not during this episode. Who knows? Because this is happening on all of them. Oh, swole. Well, see you all next time. Bye, everyone.